What if the things quietly hurting your body aren't the ones you notice, but the ones you've gotten used to? What if the habits you think are harmless are the ones slowly draining your energy, your focus, your strength? You don't feel them today. But your body does. These are the silent habits you never question, but probably should. 1. Holding in urine. You hold it in because you're busy, or just don't want to get up, but your body pays for it quietly. Pressure builds, bacteria stay longer, and your bladder becomes more sensitive over time. You start feeling small aches, discomfort, or the sudden urge to rush to the bathroom. Most people ignore these signs until they become real problems. Your body whispers long before it screams. Are you listening to it? 2. Shallow breathing. You breathe, but only halfway, fast, short, tight. It happens when you're stressed or distracted, and you don't even notice it, but your mind does. It gets less oxygen, making you feel tired, unfocused, or strangely anxious. It's the kind of habit that feels harmless until it slowly drains your energy. A simple breath can change your entire mood. When was the last time you took a real one? 3. Cracking your fingers. It feels satisfying. A quick pop, a small release. But over time, this tiny habit makes your fingers more sensitive and your joints less stable. You don't feel it right away. It shows up later as stiffness, tension, or that subtle discomfort when you use your hands too much. Little habits add up quietly, long before you realize their cost. So ask yourself, what are you breaking without noticing? 4. Sitting too long. You sit for just a bit, and suddenly, hours pass. Your legs get heavier, your back tightens, and your circulation slows down. This stillness builds quietly. You don't feel the damage immediately, but your body remembers. Small pains, numbness, swelling, all signs of movement your body never got. Stillness can be comforting, but too much becomes a trap. How long have you been sitting today? 5. Keeping your phone under your pillow. You sleep, but your mind doesn't. The light, the notifications, the constant presence, it keeps your brain half awake. You toss, wake up tired, or feel mentally foggy the next day. It's such a small habit, yet it quietly steals the deep rest you need the most. Sometimes the things closest to you do the most harm. What's sleeping beside you every night? 6. Eating very hot food. You take a bite before it cools and feel that sharp burn. It seems harmless, just heat. But those tiny burns add up. Your throat becomes irritated, your chest feels warm, and eating starts to feel slightly uncomfortable over time. It's a slow damage, the kind you don't notice until much later. Even fire leaves scars you can't see. Why rush when patience protects you? 7. Using cotton swabs in your ears. It feels clean, satisfying, and safe. But what you don't see is the wax being pushed deeper, the skin getting irritated, or the pressure building inside. One small poke can create long-lasting sensitivity. It's a habit people do for comfort, not realizing it slowly harms the place that lets them hear the world. Some things shouldn't be cleaned, they should be protected. What comfort is costing you clarity? 8. Sleeping on your stomach. It feels cozy until your neck tone twists and your spine bends. You don't feel the damage that night, but you feel it in the morning. A stiff neck, a sore back, a heaviness you can't explain. Your body tells the truth even when you ignore it. Small positions become long-term patterns. Is your comfort helping you or hurting you? 9. Poor or disrupted sleep. You think you slept, but your mind knows the difference. Light sleep, frequent waking. You open your eyes tired, unfocused, or strangely emotional. Your mood dips. Your patience weakens. And you wonder why everything feels harder than it should. Sleep is where your strength is rebuilt, silently every night. What have you been rebuilding lately, and what have you been losing? 10. Ignoring warning signs. Your body sends small signals before it sends big ones. A tight chest, a strange ache, a feeling that something's off. Most people brush it aside, too busy, too distracted, too used to enduring. But your body never lies. It only repeats the message louder each time you ignore it. The quietest habits often cause the loudest consequences. What is your body trying to tell you right now?